Good afternoon, folks. Ari here from Direct Auto Outlet in Fair Oaks, California. I've got this gorgeous 2014 Nissan Altima 2.5S for you today. This will be a test drive and driving impression video of this vehicle as we get it on the road, put it through its paces, and take you along with us for the ride. Now, we do want to remind you, we do have an in-depth walk-around video of this vehicle as well, where we go through the ins and outs of the car and demonstrate as many functions and features for you today. Won't be doing that during this video so much. This is just a quick walk-around just so you can see how stunning the vehicle is from the outside before we hop on in and take it for a ride. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Do want to remind you, we will leave links to both videos in the description portion of the ad anywhere you see this vehicle for sale. Vehicle comes with both smart keys and remotes. Push button start, put your foot on the brake, hit the button, and it'll start up for you. We've got 95,815 original miles. This is a one-owner vehicle, lifetime Northern California car. Has a clean California title in hand. Get our seatbelt on and get started. These Altimas are very smooth and very comfortable vehicles, and many owners report getting in excess of 40 miles to the gallon on these, so they're very fuel efficient. Parts are very readily available, inexpensive, easy to get your hands on, easy to find, and these vehicles ride more like a luxury car than they do an economy car. However, ownership experience is more like an economy car as far as cost of parts go and ease of maintenance and service and repair, and also fuel economy. If you think about it, if you think of fuel economy, you know, Honda Civic, Toyota Corolla comes to mind, but even those vehicles don't get 39, 40 miles to the gallon on the highway like this one does. And this one doesn't feel like a small vehicle when you're driving it. It's a mid-sized vehicle, feels very comfortable, a lot of sound dampening materials used throughout. A little congested today, folks, bear with me. We'll get you on a stretch of road where we can open her up. Interior of the vehicle is very clean. You have a beautiful looking interior. Power amenities, Bluetooth, backup camera, and this vehicle has had a new transmission replacement on it. New, not rebuilt, not used, brand new transmission, which if you look at the history of these and do some research on these, you'll notice that the one and main weakest link on this vehicle is their automatic transmission. So that's already been addressed, and I have spoken to a Nissan technician. He's told me that the replacement transmission on these are a lot more robust and tougher than the original ones that the vehicle came with. So the replacements aren't going to have the same failure rates as the originals do. That's definitely encouraging. As we go through these twists and turns, vehicle feels very stout, feels very confident and stable throughout the turns. Almost makes you feel like a better driver than you really are. As we stomp on our brakes here to come to a stop for this red light, I'm noticing zero shimmying or shaking or vibration on the brake pedal, zero shimmying vibration on the chassis of the vehicle, and none on the steering wheel as well. Nothing that would indicate any warpage of the brakes or rotors whatsoever. Hot day like today, enjoying the ice cold air conditioning. The seats offer plenty of support with side bolster support there, and it's got a larger and longer bottom section of the seat, which offers additional thigh support for those taller drivers like myself. Long drives, this vehicle will not cause excessive fatigue. Large side view mirrors with that little round mirror showing you where your blind spot would be so you don't get yourself into any mishaps. Windshield here is free of any stars or cracks, and virtually no blind spots anywhere on this vehicle. This is a pearlescent white. It's not just a regular white. It's a three-stage white metallic pearlescent color. My favorite color. Keeps the car nice and cool, and it's just one of the nicest looking colors out there. This section of road has plenty of potholes, rough roads, and uneven pavement, and really puts the suspension through its paces. So I oftentimes test cars on this section because if there's any excessive wear and tear on the upper control arms, lower control arms, ball joints, sway bar links, tie rod ends, typically if they're bad enough or even close to being bad enough, you'll feel the looseness and the vibration and the clunks on this section of road. And unlike a Cadillac or Lincoln where it just floats over these, you do feel in touch with the road. This is not floating over those bumps and rough surfaces. You do feel them, but because the suspension is in such good condition, it is not jarring or doesn't feel excessively rough. It just doesn't seem to bother you. This next section of road here, we'll be doing a 0 to 60 acceleration run, going up this hill with the air conditioning on and seeing how fast we can get to 60. 50% throttle, 60, 70% throttle. Pretty impressive. It's got pin you to your seat power and you're at 60 miles per hour before you know it. As we stomp on the brakes and come to a safe speed, again, no shaking, no shimming. Steering wheel is completely at 12 o'clock when you're going straight. Vehicle is not pulling to the left or the right, and it's just unbelievable how smooth and how little road noise you're experiencing in this vehicle. Yeah, this is a one-owner vehicle, and certainly looks and drives the part. Looks the part, drives the part. Very nice vehicle inside and out. Make a great vehicle for a college student, high school student, or just somebody that wants a nice commuter car. It's very fuel efficient, that feels like a significant vehicle. Oftentimes, folks get these economy cars because they want to either keep the miles off of their more expensive, more premium vehicles, or want a cheap commuter vehicle. And they'll go with a Honda Civic or, you know, a Toyota Corolla, especially those older ones, folks. It just feels like you're driving a soda can. Feels like if somebody bumped you, you'd probably get hurt pretty bad. But this gives you the larger car feel, makes you feel safer, more secure, and definitely gives you the comfort of a larger vehicle, both in the way that the vehicle performs and in the way that it rides. Folks, if you've enjoyed our video thus far, please do consider giving us a thumbs up, smashing that like button. Make sure you also subscribe and hit the bell notification icon so you can be notified of all of our future videos. We really are concentrating on our YouTube channel this year and we cannot grow it without your help. So please like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification icon. Trade-ins are welcome, extended warranties are available, and for those of you watching us from out of state or out of town, we also do have affordable nationwide shipping and transport services available as well, so just give us a call, drop us a note, send us an email, shoot us a text, however you want to get a hold of us. We'll get you a quote on what it would take to get this vehicle from our doorstep to yours. Now, if you have any questions, concerns, any comments, anything that wasn't covered in the videos or that, or even if it was, if you want to speak to a live person, get me on the phone by dialing me directly at area code 916-765-7575. Or you could find us 24/7, 365 days a year on our website at directautooutlet.com. As we make our final few turns, making it back to the lot, I do want to take this opportunity to thank you for joining us and investing your valuable time, sticking with us throughout the entirety of this video. I certainly do appreciate that, and thank you for that. I do hope to have the opportunity to see and interact with each and every one of you in the near future. As we pull in, one last thing I'll demonstrate for you is the backup camera and how easy that works. All you got to do is throw the vehicle into reverse and you'll see exactly where you're going. Make sure you're not getting too close. And folks, that is a wrap. Thanks for joining us. Have a wonderful day. Take care now. Bye-bye.